U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And he's only going to make it to... Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the 29, Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw is Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Powell, he'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Howell under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
DJ Wadham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
First down, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the Vikings sit 9-4 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. Good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 38.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Murray's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Murray now on first down. That is caught by Thielen. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. Moore, the man in motion. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
He's up to the 20. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10.
On first down, Howell. Tries the right side, finding Woods here.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Howell's throw complete there to Thomas.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. He'll find his running back out of the backfield, Raymond Calais. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Howell from the gun. Caught on a slant. And he's brought down. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. Touchdown. Will Fuller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and
9. Moore, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Moore, the man in motion.
47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Murray now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray to air it out again. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson from 17 yards out. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
First down, Hal to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Will Fuller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Murray. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. To throw is Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Moore, the man in motion. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Second and 10. Now Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player. But
Touchdown! Dalvin Cook from 10 yards out. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second down throw for Howell. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third and 2, here's Howell. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
28, Vikings 14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Moore, the man in motion. A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
good through the air.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Slot man moves right. From the 35 on second down. Murray, and he'll be brought down at the 27. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Murray now on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. After the sack, here's second and 11. Moore, the man in motion. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Vikings are back within a score.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard. You don't get the score. Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And now we'll throw it.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Here's Fuller with a catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
Powell looking to throw again.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. throwing on third down here. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
On first down, Howell. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Waddle picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about the defense did there? Able to shut them down on that attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The slot man in motion right. Dancing to his left. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. First down, Murray. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Hockenson here. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line.
First down 10 at their 45-yard line.
Slot man moves right. Throwing again, Murray. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Moore, the man in motion. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Moore, the man in motion. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Now throwing on 1st down here. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Faking the handoff. Howell. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Being chased out left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
2nd down and goal. Howell to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Howell, 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are right back in this football game.
It's not the first time we've seen him get up here during the rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage was the mistake. He's made some strides making his handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got him pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Moore, the man in motion. Here's Murray. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they'll stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job 1 paramount, because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing now is Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to let it fly. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Wonder Murray, 51 yards. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Fair catch, remaining at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call time.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, here's Howell. It's complete to Fuller. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Well, the Vikings Cowboys will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So here we go, fourth down. Howell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Back to throw, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. This is caught at the 20. And a little bit of a consolation pass here. He's in the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score.
Some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country.